Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here with a bonus read. How are you, my beautiful, lovely psychics? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. Scorpio, I just wanted to come back and say thank you for all the clicks and views and all of that stuff that you loved on me with last week. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. I appreciate you so, so much, my beautiful psychic tribe. And I'm here to do a bonus read. So the bonus reads, when they come out, if you're brand new, by the way, and you've never been here before, when I do bonus reads, I don't date or time them. In fact, most of my readings, I do not date or time. But this is going to be for the future or the present. Take it as it resonates for you. It doesn't matter if you find it today. You will find it when it's for you. And so let's find out what's going on here. If you are my ride or die and you're the one who's growing this tribe little by little, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you so, so much. Right? We got to have this psychic energy here. Scorpio energy is delicious. You've heard me say it before. Look, I'm a Taurus, which is opposite to Scorpio, so I've always been enamored with Scorpio energy, feminine or masculine, and I'm a Pisces moon, so I connect to the psychic one, and so I'm really grateful that you're growing this tribe here. All right, let's find out what's going on in the bonus read for you, Scorpio, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, not Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, okay, look, what are you waiting on here? That just kind of popped right under the deck. We've got the Three of Wands here. I'm going to say that you're right around the corner from something that you've been waiting for. What have you been waiting for, my friend? We do have the Queen of Wands. You're quite excited about whatever it is that's coming here. But it feels like you're in two minds. I want to say that you're very excited about what's about to arrive, but you're also up in your head. I want to say that whatever's coming at you, you have no control over, Scorpio. And I feel like that worries you. I want to say that you like to be the one who moves slowly. You don't like to be, pushed up against the wall. Give me an answer now. It's like you feel that something is arriving and maybe this isn't worry, but maybe you're kind of stuck in your head thinking about it obsessively. Where's the thing that I feel? I feel it. I feel the excitement. It's like some of you could be like sitting watching TV and all of a sudden you get this feeling of, oh my God, something's coming. And then you go back to your daily thing. It feels like you get moments of clarity, and the clarity is telling you that there is something in the distance here that I think is something to be excited about. The Three of Wands, this particular depiction shows me that the third wand is about burnt out. And I want to say that you're showing up prepared for whatever is about to show itself here. We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords. Something is coming at you fast. Feminine or masculine, something is coming at you fast. We've got the Fool here. It feels like you know that it's coming at you fast, and you don't like when things move fast, right? You'd prefer that things move slow, strategic. I need to look at it from a distance and then close up, and I need to write things down, make graphs, get over the details, figure out what's going on before I make a decision about anything. So I want to say that the Eight of Cups is telling me that you've decided to pull away from maybe a situation, maybe a relationship, maybe a job, but it's a situation where you weren't happy and you felt like you were settling. You felt like, that this isn't the happiest I'm ever going to be. I was just speaking with a friend today and he said the same thing. You know what? No more playing around. This isn't the happiest I'm ever going to be. There's more out there. And I was so excited to hear that from him because he's been going through some really, really, really hard things. And I've just been trying to be here as a support for him, not giving any direction, but, just being a sounding board. So I feel like the Eight of Cups is telling me that you are disconnecting from being impulsive. But I feel like it's also this independent energy that it feels like you realize that, yes, you can get so far in this life being independent. And I mean, maybe you're the lone wolf. And I do see that with some of the fire signs, especially Leo, that you are the lone wolf. I feel that you've decided you're going to pull out of that because it doesn't seem to be a place where you're really fulfilled. Doing your own thing when you want to is a wonderful thing, but how long do you want to do that? Some of you may choose to do it forever, but whoever I'm reading for here has decided that it's not for them, that they don't want to be independent, individual, and just, it's almost like you're in the energy of what's the point of celebrating it by myself? Somebody wants to have someone to celebrate it with. I feel like you're going to get your wish, but I feel like that when this whatever you're waiting for when it shows up here, I feel like it's going to aggravate you a little bit. I'm just going to say, I feel like it's going to aggravate you a little bit. Because I feel like you've been in this place where I think you feel it's kind of safe, where your hands are tied. I can't really do anything. I don't want to see the situation for what it is. And therefore, I don't have to do anything about it. But now it's showing up in your face. It's some sort of a new beginning. Tell me about the Three of Wands. What is it that you're waiting for here? It feels like somebody is disconnecting from something. If it is a person that's showing up for you, Scorpio, it is somebody who's decided to disconnect from another relationship, or maybe from, maybe they moved from one side of the country to another, or one part of the world to another, but somebody is disengaged or disconnected to move toward the sun, right? We see the sun is in the distance here. Somebody is walking out of this emotion, leaving this cup here, and they're going out to find whatever is a place of growth. And so I feel like you could be receiving someone who possibly is a fire sign. Let's talk about the Three of Wands, please. What are we waiting for? We've got the Lovers, we've got the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. There is somebody that you've been thinking about. I feel like you've been thinking about them obsessively. In fact, I think that you've been hanging around in this Hanged Man energy for a while. If this is your reading and I am connecting with you, I feel like you have been silently waiting for something to change. You've been trying to change your perspective or have some sort of an aha moment by seeing something from a different perspective, maybe someone else's perspective. I feel like what's showing up for you, my friend, is something that is heart space connected. We do have the Ace of Cups here, and I feel like you're holding in all of your love. I want to say that you're holding it all close to the chest, and the Lovers is here. So the Three of Wands, you're waiting for love to show up. You're waiting for your deep soul connection, or the person that you will choose. That's what it looks like. It feels like you feel that your hands are tied, though, and it worries you. It feels like you're obsessively thinking about what to do next, but it's like you don't know what to do next because it's not yet time to make a decision, because the Three of Wands is here. It's time to wait. But the third wand is almost burnt to the ground, right? Just show you this depiction here. You can see that the third wand is almost burnt to the ground. So it feels like you've shown up prepared, right? Standing in between the two wands, but I feel like time is moving as it should, and you're already prepared. You're already ready to wait for it here. And I think that you feel like your hands are tied, that you have to wait for it here, Scorpio. We've got the Nine of Cups, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got the King of Cups. There you are. Look, I feel like you have a knowing. There's a realization or some information that you have this psychic knowing, right? Because we've got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is the one who's decided to become a student. I feel like you became a student of emotion. And I want to say that in that process, in learning about that process, you've become the King of Cups, who is emotionally available, emotionally sturdy, is really good in a time of struggle. Like, if you're in a big corporation in a meeting and all of a sudden the bell goes, it's going to be this person who's going to stand up in front of everybody and say, go, 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 try and get everybody out of the building. Like, it feels like you are... It feels like you know that something is coming. You can feel this rumble. You know that once you change your mind, once you make the decision, that the universe is going to throw the tower. It is coming in the future. That's the bottom of the deck for me. It is coming in the future here, and it's going to pull you out of this Eight of Swords energy and throw you directly into your wish fulfillment, into this Nine of Cups. And it's because now you can feel it. I feel like before you couldn't feel it because you were running in fire, but I feel like now you're running in cups. That's what it feels like. You've become emotionally available, my friend. You've literally become Scorpio. You've come into yourself, my friend. Tell me about the Fool. I feel like there's somebody here that is charging at you. It could be a Gemini, but it could also be an Aries. We do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. We've got Gemini here. We've got Pisces as well. It's a lot of intuitive, psychic, emotional, empathic energy. It feels like it's like you're calling this person in. Like it's a lot of Piscean, a lot of cups energy here. There is the Two of Swords is in the reverse. We have more cups. We have the Page of Cups. And then we have the Hierophant. Look, I feel like whatever is coming at you, it does feel like is going to put you in a brand new chapter of your life. It's like you've closed an old chapter by walking away from the fire. And walking away from the fire could mean that you're no longer going to trust what people look like. Because once we get past what they look like on the outside and what the lip service that they're giving you, then we know that all that's left is compatibility. And I feel like the compatibility is right here. That's when relationships go into a place of commitment and they last a long time. I'm going to say that this is showing up and you're not expecting it here, my friend. We do have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups also indicates that this could be brand new love. This is somebody that you don't know, you've never laid eyes on before, but I feel like it is charging at you. I want to say that there is some sort of a surprise commitment that you're going to be open to because you've learned the lesson of the King of Cups. I love this reading for you. So we do have some sort of a tower that's coming and it is bringing balance. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's just thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let's just end it here. So look at that. There is a balanced love coming for you here, and it's because you are the balanced love. So listen to me. I understand that you wish and you hope and you pray, but you need to get on the ground, get your boots on the ground and figure out what it is, because whoever I'm connecting with, you did that. You already did that. You've become whatever it is that you're manifesting. You've become what you're manifesting. This person is also balanced, and this person is also psychic. This person is also ready to make a decision in the Pentacle world. I feel like it's a realization that you need to find a balanced love, that you're no longer chasing fire, that you want compatibility. You want karmic justice in love. Oh boy, that's really beautiful. That's super beautiful. Look, you've liberated yourself. Oh, I love that for you. You've liberated yourself. You're now telling people what you want. Look, it's not just enough that you look good on the outside. You got to have some depth, some substance. I got to feel connected to you like I've known you forever. I need to have the depth, because that's what Scorpio demands ultimately, is that I need to have the depth, talking about the sun, moon, and the stars, and not just about your cell coverage and where you got your nails done. I need, or where you got your Armani suit. I need to liberate myself and let people know that, yes, I'm up for the adventure. I'm preparing for the adventure by making sure that the criteria is met. You're going to allow me to speak my mind, say what I need to say, be assertive with you, be honest, truthful, and that you're also going to be someone that I feel safe with, that I feel like I've known for a million years. I feel like that's what's coming for you, my friend. I like it for you. I'm going to go for now, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm gone for now. Take care, and I will be back because I'm always back. Bye-bye.